Welcome to Twinsburg High School in Twinsburg, Ohio, where we have more fans right now than Twinsburg. My goodness, look at that, only two people in the Twinsburg stands. I don't know if they're at church, I don't know if they're at the Super Bowl party, I don't know where they're at, but I do know that regardless, we're still going to have a blast tonight, as it's featuring your Highland Hornets, who are winners of all our games this season, 21-0. My goodness. We're having the Harvey Red Raiders next Saturday, which we will miss, unfortunately, mainly doing part that the Studios Column, Rough and Tough, Moscow Jackets have Wilmington Saturday. And I can't miss that, can I, folks? No, sirree. We got the 14-5 Twinsburg Tigers. It's at Twinsburg. Now, of course, the game was supposed to be on yesterday, but due to the icy conditions, that never happened. And it was supposed to be at Barberton High School, too. But they decided to move it here to Twinsburg High School for what should be a dandy. It's got your Highland Hornets once again. 21-0 on the season, trying to pick up more momentum. Wouldn't that be sweet, folks? I think it'd be super sweet. As you see, none other than our James Madison right there. Coach Madison right there in the gray jacket. Following with Coach Rick Warrenhorst, he is, of course, the assistant. As is none other than Coach Marley Prophet, former Highland Hornets standout in Valpo. Waiting for Valpo, too, so there is that. There's Coach Madison, a Cleveland State grad, so there is that. But we'll go up against Spencer Geno's and Mike Sweeney's team. Mike Sweeney was also the name of a baseball player, wasn't he, folks? Yes, he was. This Twinsburg team only has one senior. Oh, ye gods, one senior. Also Lemieux as well as another assistant. Now look at that. One senior. It looks to be Jada Gilmore. I think he is starting, folks. One, Taylor Dye. Two, Kayla Cellular. Number 5. No, J.C. Hudden is starting, I stand corrected. 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. And 22, Gianna Taylor. Starting for us is Madison Morgan, Shannon A. Morgan, Elena Van Kirk, Grace Shondell, and, of course, Grace Madison. It should be exciting tonight. I can't wait. Hello there, everyone. You should know who I am by now. I'm Time Roon. Would be down in the court, but my good friend Logan has the live stream. I gave him dibs on the court tonight, so we'll be up here tonight. How about that? Up top, the bleachers. Should be exciting. I don't know if you saw him or whatnot, but it should be exciting. The Highland Hornets 21-0. This will be our last game of the season before the playoffs begin Saturday. And then Wednesday, we should have another game, unless Harvey has some crazy plans. And then the following Saturday, which is oddly enough the winter formal at Highland. I know that because it got canceled last night. How I know that, I don't know, because my mom told me that's how. And besides, I'm not even a Highland student anymore, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Should be exciting to say the least, as the Highland Hornets really doing a dandy, in my opinion. If we win, that's an undefeated regular season for the first time in school history. Wouldn't that be incredible? It's Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm pretty sure we can all agree this is our Super Bowl tonight. This is our Super Bowl. The Highland Hornets trying to pick up the win tonight. Really, today it's not even 12 o'clock. Fans are looking forward to what should be an entertaining one. Now it begs the question, why is there no student section tonight? Why are there only 5 people in the Twinsburg sideline? That, my friends, is a very, very good question. We have more fans than the Tigers. This is going to be a Highland takeover tonight, barring more Twinsburg fans showing up tonight. Who knows? The 22-0 sounds a lot like something exciting. I'd love to go 22-0. But that's just me speaking. Yeah, I don't see any Tiger faithful out there. Tiger Nation didn't show up today. See Graceland, Shondell, and Madison run on screen. Madison, of course, playing soccer for Edinburgh. Down in out in Pennsylvania. That's a Division II school, if I'm not mistaken. Grace will be playing Edinburgh soccer, not basketball. But she's a good soccer player, hence the fact that I made the, I don't know, the state finals earlier this season, this school year, which was nothing short of unbelievable. We definitely deserved it, folks. We definitely deserved it. That's just me speaking. About 8.5 minutes to go till it's time to rock and roll. Already mentioned the starting lineups for us and the Tigers. How about those Yellow Jackets yesterday in women's hoops? 14-0 in American Conference play. Who would have thunk this? Undefeated in OAC play. It truly is a blast. I love my Yellow Jackets. Why is it so blurry? That is a great question. Must be the Wi-Fi connection. Well, bear with me, folks. At least it ain't the black screen of death. Thank you, Muhammad, for the updates. He's a good guy. Logan's also a good dude. He's right there. He's live streaming tonight. Would be filming him, but I don't think he wants the attention. Trying to be nice. He's a good guy. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Trying to get an undefeated season under our belt. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it'd be super duper nice. This man's holding up fire and away, didn't make the three, but you know she's gonna make some threes tonight. You know, wow, she's gonna make some threes tonight. They're a little bummed out that nobody's showing up. At least student-wise. But it is what it is, as they like to say it. Twinsburg is pretty good. 14-5 on the season. They won. They won the National Conference this season. They won it with, I believe, Wadsworth and I believe Brecksville and Wadsworth, but they gave Twinsburg the top billing for the Suburban League crossover that was supposed to happen yesterday, but ultimately did not happen, mainly due in part that, what do you call it, icy conditions. Well, Jackets are indeed good in town, I'll tell you that. 20-game win streak. 21 could be Wednesday night. That game will not, I repeat, not be broadcast, mainly due in part that we will be, or I at least will have a night class. You know, Mr. Phillips, his son Aaron, of course, great quarterback for the Hornets back in the day, not that long ago, but graduated same year I did. Good friend of mine. Both of them were good friends of mine. He came up with the idea that I should have more people part of the live stream and have a second YouTube channel dedicated to more live streams. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But will I do it is the question that I don't know yet. It's $1 million question. I don't know if you can tell or not, but Twinsburg has a TV screen right there. Ooh, what a thunk it. That's pretty impressive. We got 5 minutes left, and we got 5 people tuning in. Coach James Masson still talking things over with his fellow coaches and the gang. We'd love nothing but a win tonight. For an exclamation point to what's been the best season in school history. Never have we gone this far undefeated. Of course, it's not just the girls in WHBW, it's the BW women, of course. 20-game win streak. And we might go undefeated in conference play. We might go 18-0 for the first time in school history. And first time we go undefeated in conference play since the year 2000. 2000. Wow, that's 25 years ago, my friend. Jackets are on fire right now. But you is also on fire. Your Highland Hornets. They are doing a dandy. I'd be concerned if I were a Twinsburg Tiger today, but wouldn't we all be concerned if we were Twinsburg Tigers? Because Coach Masson has this team all revved up and ready to go tonight. Well, the Tigers still practicing out there. We have one freshman want to get us. So, Wayne is a 5'9" freshman. As mentioned earlier, she's a freshman. We have a freshman starting, of course, in Madison Morgan. Maddie Morgan, very good at what she does. As you see the good guys practicing, getting all revved up for tonight. Who wins tonight is a good question. Will we win tonight is the question. That's something we don't know for a considerable amount of time. Well, I wish I knew who the public address announcer was because it's obviously not Sam McPherson. He does it for Highland and just saying Highland. Yeah, anyways, 2:39 off till it's go time. So we got this show on the road. You guys practicing. We're doing this all without Rowan Kildew as well. Rowan, of course, the sophomore started last year. She is hurt. She's done for the season. But still, Highland is Northeast 3 in Division 3. Twinsburg is somewhere in Division 2. So we will not run into them in the playoffs. Remember, folks, it's now 7 divisions in high school basketball instead of 4. That changed this year because we need more champions, and it gets a little ridiculous going up against big schools, in my opinion. Medina, I know we beat Medina, but still, we'd have to go up against perhaps Holden, maybe, if we win the district. That'll be far from easy, folks, but this team is capable of doing it. 7 divisions, just like high school football. Has been since 2013, at least. Twinsburg trying to be the first school to beat us this season. That's going to be easier said than done.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Twinsburg High School for today's girls varsity crossover suburban league basketball matchup featuring the visiting Hornets from Highland High School and Lady Titans of Twinsburg. The Board of Education Superintendent, Principal, and Athletic Director of Twinsburg High School extended each new welcome to today's contest. Highland High School, Twinsburg High School, the Suburban League, and the Ohio High School Athletic Association take great pride in providing opportunities for all students to participate in a healthy and safe environment. We are asking you to join us in setting an exemplary model of sportsmanship for tonight's contest. All spectators are required to act in a way that represents their school and community in a positive manner. This includes refraining from derogatory comments directed at players, officials, coaches, and other spectators. Those that cannot follow this request will be asked to leave today's contest and may be barred from attending future events. Please support our student athletes, coaches, and officials with positive actions and encouragement and enjoy today's contest. And remember to always respect the game. The officials assigned to this game have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Suburban League. The officials for today's contest are Rick Macer, Randy Patterson, and Sarah Rambo. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please stand and gentlemen, remove your hats. We live in a country with freedom like no other. To honor America and respect for all who have served this country to defend our freedoms and to promote respect and equality for all. You are invited to stand and join in singing our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Now let's be the starters for today's contest. First, for the visiting Hornets. Number 1, Madison Morgan. Number 2, Kennedy Morgan. Number 3, Alina Cook. Number 14, Grace Shidell. And number 21, Grace Madison. The Hornets are coached by Rick Wallenhurst, Marley Prophet, and head coach James Madison. Tiger Nation, your Twinsburg Lady Tigers 35. 5'3" junior guard, number 1, Taylor Dye. 5'9" junior forward, number 2, Kayla Solera. 5'5" sophomore guard, number 5, J.C. Hutton. 5'3" junior guard, number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. And 6-foot sophomore center, number 22, Gianna Taylor. The Lady Tigers are coached by Mike Sweet and head coach Spencer Janice.
Well, 6-foot center, that's something you don't have every day. Can't teach right, I always say that. Elena Van Kirk's doing the tip off for us. Doing the tip off for them. I assume Gianna Taylor. That makes sense if Gianna Taylor did. She's 6 foot on the dot. You're almost ready. There are a lot of Hornet Nation get on their feet. Here we go. Highland Hornets, Twinsburg Tigers. Opening tip-off going to be up for bid and won by the good guys. Good to have you aboard. Time reserve play-by-play announcer. It's Grace on it. Passing it to Kennedy. Thought about the three. The future polar bear trying to find someone. She finds Maddie. Maddie Morgan going in. Maddie, tough two. No good. And she goes down but gets back up, fortunately. Sawyer on it, and that two-pointer goes in. Sora, I beg your pardon. Maddie passes that to Grace, right side. Here goes Grace Madison, passing that to Kennedy, left corner. Kennedy in trouble. That's a crazy. Oh, she fouled. She got fouled. And the bucket's good. Tough shot to say the least as J.C. Hutton did the foul. Going to the line, Kennedy looking to break the 2-2 tie. She did not. But she did get the 2-pointer. We got the double team on. Off and right, Coach Madison trying to help the team. Rejected. Grace Madison's got to get there. She cannot. That'll be a jump ball resulting in Twinsburg possession. 53 seconds elapsed in the ballgame. Not too many people here today. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Tough two for Sora, and that might be on Grace. It was. 58 seconds now gone by in the ballgame. Taylor Dye inbounding. And Dye trying to find someone. She guns it to Grace Madison, who touched it out. Now we've played a full minute in this thing, and it's still a 2-2 contest. J.C. Hutton is inbounding. Hutton. Finds Dye, and again out. This time out on Maddie. Well, this is becoming a bit recurring now. Ball going out on us. Hutton finally finds someone. It's Taylor Dye. This time it's not going to go out right now. Number 2 kills Sora. Sora going to try going. Sora got it. She's got 4 now. All right, Grace Shondell. Let's see what she can do. As she passes midcourt. She's going to try to go right. Hand it off to Kennedy. Kennedy Morgan to Grace Madison. Grace Madison going to step back. This is a regular season game, by the way. As William Van Kerr got it. They're not up at 4. All right. He said 4-3, but I'm like, nope. He's alluding to the number. Elena Van Kirk scored it. And now here's 22, Gianna Taylor, number 5, J.C. Hutton. Hutton passes that to Sora. She's got all 4 today. As now Taylor dives in, try driving, pass in the corner. That's Taylor passing it to number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney on it. Mackenzie Sweeney goes left to Taylor Dye, passing that to Kayla Sora. And now number 5, J.C. Hutton. Hutton holding on to the rock, gives it off to Gianna Taylor. Now here they go upside. That's Sweeney. And Mackenzie's got it tied up. Coach Mass only for jump ball. He's going to get it. 2:19 gone by in the first quarter. It is a 4-4 ball game. Maddie inbounds to Grace. Shondell, to be exact. Shondell trying to find someone. He passes it to Maddie, going in Maddie in trouble. That's a bad shot, but Elena tried to get there, but Grace is there instead. Passing to Grace, back to Grace. Passes it to Elena. Elena out to Maddie. Morgan wide open for 3, and gotta hurry. Oh my, tipped around, going down, and our ball. And Grace Weber says, you know what, I need to get in on the action. And she does just that. In for Maddie Morgan. Here is Grace Madison passing it to Grace Weber, who passes it. Or does she pass it? Not yet. She passes it back to Grace. Who goes right, and Elena's right there. Elena trying to find someone. Elena almost lost it. Elena in trouble. Grace going right. Grace passes that one. And now Grace Massimo fires away. Can't get Lena, not fouled. Kennedy, tough two. She got it. And it's 6-4, our first lead of the afternoon. That's what we needed. Taylor Dye passes that one to Mackenzie Sweeney, who may have been fouled. Coach Madison wanted the jump ball. He ain't going to get it. Kennedy, rather, on the foul instead Maddie Morgan. Oh, would you look at that? Number 24, Jana Anderson checks in for those Twinsburg Tigers. Sora, who's got all four today, going to try drive in. Taylor passes that back, and now here they go, number one, Taylor Dye. Dye on it. Dye passes that one. J.C. Hutton, now Taylor Sora out to 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney going to go. Pass it, driving in. That's a tough two. She's fouled. That'll send J.C. Hutton, a 5'5" sophomore, to the line. I've noticed all three sophomores on the team have played today. Weber did the foul. Left-hander calmly sinks the first. I'd like to remind you that Tuesday, Highland plays Avon in high school boys basketball. That game will be broadcast here on WHBW. Have no fear. Sorry for the voice crack. No good. Got to get there. Olena does, in fact, get there. Got to pass it to Grace. Maddie Morgan sent on down right now. Is Grace Shondell trying to go off. Ooh, she finds Olena. Olena finds Grace Weber. Good pump fake, Grace Weber. No trouble, thank God. Weber passes that to Morgan. Kennedy passes it, shot down, and that's obviously going to be a reach-in. Knew you weren't going to get away with that. Jana Anderson does the foul. 3:49 in the first quarter. And Kenny bounces it to Olena. Olena, sharp. So that's Olena's first of the day. We're starting to really get some foul trouble. 3 fouls for us in this quarter. Grace going to sit on down, and Maddie's checking in. That's who's checking in. It's a jump ball. It's Tiger ball. Dye's got it. Passes it to Sweeney. Mackenzie walking. Mackenzie Sweeney. Pass that. That's going to be a backcourt. Or maybe not. Watching Green Coach Mass. Somebody will want that. Grace Shondell steal. She is slapped away. They don't call a foul. That's a little disappointing. Good hustle there by Twinsburg as Grace Shondell's inbounding. Maddie's got it. Passes it to Olena. Olena going in. Olena tough too. That's a bad shot, but there's no foul called. Coach Madison really unhappy. Dye's got it. Dye with the deep two, and now Twinsburg's winning. 7-6. Shondell's got it. Grace trying to go right. Here she goes. Hummer's checking in next dead ball. Grace passes that to Maddie. Maddie goes back. Maddie Morgan, Kennedy Morgan. Kennedy's thinking three, and that's an air ball. That's an air ball. That wasn't good.
Checking in for the Hornets, number 11,
Highland girls need a review loss. Actually, we won the conference all to ourselves this year. He might be referring to Highland boys, actually. We made a Highland boys loss Friday night to Talmadge. That'd be nice. Because that means we won the conference all to ourselves if we beat Barberton. So we got to beat Barberton. Dye. Off the glass and in. She's got 4. On behalf of Kayla Solora. Chris Shondell going to try to go off. Chris, you know a 3 ties it. We'll see how we play. This is Grace going to try to go in. Stops, pops, shoots. Got it. Good shot, Grace Shondell. 9-8. Taylor die. So Grace Madison, Grace Weber will check in a minute. Right side they go. Spinning in. That is number 3, Christian Fletcher. Trying to find someone out there. Again, try to pass it back to Fletcher. Good pump faking Christian. Tough to way off target. Coach Jonas can't believe it. Coach Madison conferencing West. One of the referees. Not the names of the refs on line. I do know Ole Young is in for the Tigers. And here comes Grace Shondell. Grace pass midcourt going off. About 95 seconds in the first quarter. 9-8 Tigers lead. Passing to Grace. Passing it to Emery. Emery lost it. That'll be a jump ball resulting in Twinsburg ball. 86 seconds left. I see J.C. Hutton checking for Twinsburg. Oh man, there are no students out there in the student section tonight, which makes it kind of sad. To Sora. Sora, tough 2, foul. Much to the frustration of our sideline. Black 1, that's Mary Morgan, her first of the day. Madison is not that happy about it, so Laura goes to the line. And her first shot will go in. She's got half the total for Twinsburg today, 5 of their 10. She's got more than half. 6 of their 11. Well over a man the first quarter. Shondell's got it. Passing it to Madison. Grace Madison to Grace Weber, right side. 3 Graces in. That gets pretty confusing. Grace passes that to Maddie. Does she dare take it 3? No. Maddie's going to spin. Maddie, tough 2. Oh, no. It didn't go. Here comes Twinsburg. It's Taylor Dye. Lena Kennedy going to check in a minute. Dye passes that to number 3, and Fletcher got it. And now we're down in a 6-point hole. Very rare for us to be down in such a hole. Maddie to Grace, left side. She's got her last field goal. She tried a crazy shot. I don't know what that was all about. What I do know is that Twinsburg's got on the run. And Maddie's going to take it away with about 10 seconds. Maybe want to look out from behind as she tries to touch 2 and got it. 14-10 likely to score after the first. They got to hurry. They get it off, and they'll eliminate the bucket. And so the first quarter comes to an end, and Coach James Madison's not going to be that pleased. I would also not be pleased if I were Mr. Madison. Your team's down 4 to a 5-loss team, and you've been undefeated all season long. That's the bad news. Good news is you got 24 minutes to change it, turn it around. That was rough. Like Christian Fletcher drill a 3. You like Kayla Solero with 6. You got Taylor Dye with 4. And you got J.C. Hutton with 1. That's been their scoring today. Maddie Morgan with 2. Kennedy's got at least 2. Grace Shondell 2. Coach Madison. He's a dedicated coach. Hi, Mr. Weber. Yes, thank you, Mr. Weber. Thank you for letting them tune in. Kennedy and Olena checking. Grace Shondell's got it. Shondell passes at Madison. Shondell to Morgan. And here's Grace passing that to Elena. Tough defense, passing back. And we have our starting five in. As Grace Massimo fires away, and she can't get that to go. Twinsburg ball, 19 seconds through the second quarter. Thank God it's not the fourth quarter, because then I'd be panicking. That's simple, folks. Kenny's got 4, by the way. There's number 3, Christian Fletcher. Fletcher out to Taylor Dye. Loads up, fires away. Dye can't get it to go. Rebound inconveniently by Hutton, who misses after a bunch of bounces. And now they out on. Oh, my. I thought they touched it out last.
Twinsburg substitution number 2 is Solera.
Solera's checking in for Twinsburg. Gotta find someone. Heaves and Elena Van Kirk says, "I'll take it." And Elena Van Kirk is going to be ripped away the ball. Somehow no foul called. Refs really letting both teams play right now today, that's for sure. 48 seconds through the second quarter. Kennedy's got her. He finds Grace Shondell with 2. Madison, the only one that hasn't scored today that starts. Kennedy misses a 3. We haven't made a single 3 today. That's pretty alarming. The 3 balls have got to wake up, folks. Taylor Dye past midcourt. Dye to the left side. Here they go. Maddie gets burned at Solera. No foul, thankfully. Solera again try to look. Solera, that'll be a jump ball. Tiger ball. 70 seconds played in this second quarter. Mackenzie Sweeney in for, or no, Tommy Andrews, I think. It's on number 12. The pass is taken away by Grace Shondell. Actually, it's Sweeney, I think, correct. There's the 2-pointer goes in. Grace Shondell, timeout. Twinsburg, they got themselves a 60-second TO. So they are still on top. They are on top by a score of 14-12 on WHBW. Your one-stop for all things handball off. This week's schedule, it's going to be this game, of course. Tuesday is Highland against Avon in boys basketball. Friday is Highland Barberton boys basketball. And Saturday is BW Wilmington in a doubleheader for basketball. Our last live stream of the regular season. Thank you, God, that there won't be any OAC tournament games on Monday or Wednesday night. That would drive me nuts, because then I won't be able to broadcast them. They fall on Tuesday and Thursday, and of course the OAC title game is Saturday. Who will win the OAC tournament? In men's, it looks like it might be either John Carroll or Mount. The women, it looks like we have a clear path to not just winning the tournament, but also hosting some games. Wouldn't that be nice? You know what's also nice? Whenever Grace Shondell steals the ball. And passing it to Kennedy, right side. Good job by Kennedy. Back to Grace. Obviously not going to take it from back there. Passing to Kennedy. She's going to take the 3, and that one's around the rim 2 times and goes in. Kennedy puts us on a 7-0 run in the second quarter, or starting back late in the first. Guy passes that one. Spinning number 10, Sweeney, Mackenzie Sweeney. Now that's J.C. Hutton. Hutton out to Dye. Taylor Dye. Dye out of the corner, passing it back. Sweeney's going to think 3 and not make it, but it's inconveniently rebounded by Dye. Nowhere near the bucket. Twinsburg still yet to put up a point this quarter. Kennedy, sweet pump fake, passing to Elena. The deep 2 coming up is not going in. Looks like that's Hutton. J.C. Hutton's rejected. There are 2 minutes, 34 seconds elapsed in the second quarter. The pass way back. Good catch by Sora. Sora bounces that one. JC Hutton now. Sora going in. Tough two is good. So Twinsburg gets on the board in the second quarter. They say barrel late but never, especially when it gives you the lead. And now Grace passes that, and here's Elena passing it to Kenny. She's got 1-3 today. Still got 1-3 today. Sweeney's in trouble passing it to Hutton. Hutton gonna go left. Hutton had to get there. Passing it to Taylor Dye. Passing it to number 2, Kayla Sora. Number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. And we'll see. Bianca's gonna check in next dead ball. Going all the way back off screen as number 1, Taylor Dye stops, pops, shoots, scores. Dye now with 6. Dye and Sora combined for 14 so far today. And Maddie Morgan's got 2 points, but she can't finish. Olena for 2. She finishes. And Coach Matson's going to take a 30-second timeout, 4:15 in the second quarter. Right when it looked like we had the momentum, Twinsburg's going to take it back. It's a 30-second timeout. Coach James Matson can't be that happy, folks. If I were him, I wouldn't be happy. Their team's down 1 to pesky Twinsburg. And no offense to Twinsburg, they're a great team. Just that we got to beat these Tigers, that's all. Got to really take down the Tigers. But will it happen is the question. This is a pretty big gym, I'll admit that.
Checking in for the Hornets, number 22,
Bianca. And they got themselves a video board right there that's not in operation right now. I don't know why the video board's not in operation. That's kind of sad. Even BW games, they're in operation for any event. Passing it, tipped on Kennedy. Nearly halfway through the second quarter. 18-17 Tigers lead. Here's number 5, JC Hutton. Hutton's got it. Hutton trying to find someone. Hutton gonna try to step back. That's a deep 2. Her foot's on the line. It goes in. And yep, the referee does indeed say it was a 2. Hutton finds herself with her first field goal of the day. Madison, the only starter for us today without a point. Grace Madison to be exact. But she catches it right there. And Grace going to try to go right. Perhaps it's shot down, taken away by Hutton. And JC Hutton is fouled. And she'll go to the line. She's 1 for 2 from the line today. 3:25 left in the second quarter. Grace Madison with her first of the ball game. Hutton goes to the line, trying to make at least 1, and her first shot coming up. Left-hander makes it. That makes it a 4-point game as Grace Weber in for Grace Madison. Madison's struggling a little bit today, but it happens. And she's still got a good chunk of time to pull through. Christian Fletcher in is now number 5. JC Hutton has 5 points. Well, we're down in a 5-point hole. Grace has it right side, and we may have done some illegal screen. Yep, it was indeed an illegal screen. Bianca Ponte did it. They'll inbound far baseline. And we'll see what happens here. Twinsburg can really make us feel uncomfy. Taylor Dye's got it. Dye almost lost a great shot. No's got to get there. She gets there. Passes it to Bianca right side. Bianca had the illegal screen a few seconds ago, but she'll make up for it, hopefully. Kennedy lost it. And here comes a pass from Fletcher to number 1, Dye. It doesn't go. And there's a pass to Kennedy. She thought about a three. Kennedy going in. Kennedy tough two. She got it. Good work there by the future Ohio Northern Star. She's with 9 points. Not too shabby. She's keeping us afloat tonight. Passing it. There's number 2, Kayla Sorrell. Sorrell to number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney trying to find someone. Mackenzie Sweeney with 2:19 in the second quarter bounces it to Sorrell. Kayla Sorrell, no good. Rebound by John Taylor, wide alone, 3 more. And that makes it a 6-point ball game again. Tied for the largest deficit we've faced all night. All day, I ought to say. Shondell passes it to Weber. Weber goes left. Grace Weber thinking 3. She got it. Slicing the lead in half. That makes it a 3-point ball game. Taylor Dye, 25-22. Been high scoring in my opinion. Taylor Dye can stop, pop, shoot, and miss. And Grace Weber's got it. Coach Masson yelling at us to go. There's Grace Shondell, right side passing to Bianca. Did she dare go for a tie? She's a good 3-shooter, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now as Grace Weber's on the right side. Weber spinning. Weber out to Bianca. Stops, pops, shoots. No good. Grace Shondell passes it to Kenny. She's had the hot hand today. Tie game! 4 points. Kennedy Morgan. Well, Ohio Northern's got themselves a star. Wish she'd be playing for us, but you know what they say, it is what it is. Oh, well, 25-25. There's number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney passes that one. We're on a 6-0 run. Kayla Sora's got it. Sora passes it. Grace Weber almost took it. Christian Fletcher. Gonna try to step back. She forgot something. Now we have a jump ball, meaning it'll be our ball. Meaning it will be our ball with 33.4 left in the second quarter. Maddie and Grace gonna check in. All right. If I'm Coach Manson, I say 1 shot. But as we saw earlier this season when we played Copley, when we tried to go for 1 shot, the team just simply ignored it. Grace Weber passed that. Grace Shondell for 2. No good. And again, ignoring the idea of a 1 shot. And it's a foul on Kennedy. Never mind, it's a travel. 13 seconds left, so we'll get away with 1 there. Here comes the inbound. Grace Shondell gonna let it roll and pick it up. There are about 10 seconds in the second quarter and first half. There's Maddie. Maddie loads up, fires away. Oh, nice try, though. And that takes you to the half. She's not even going to bother checking up a shot. That leads us to a 25-25 ball game at the half. Both schools on pace to score 50 as there'll be a 10-minute breakout here in WH2W. Both teams will hit the locker room. I can only assume Spencer Jennings has got to be pretty happy with how his team's doing right now. James Madison, on the other hand, not going to be the happiest man on planet Earth. I honestly can't blame him. Wow. It's the end of the first half. 25's on the board. We scored the last 6 points courtesy of a Grace Weber 3 and then a Kennedy Morgan 3. Kennedy Morgan really keeping us afloat tonight. 12 of our 25 points, nearly half our total, which is not bad. What is bad is that you can't be so reliant on 1 player. At least that's my philosophy. You saw BW take the Capital Comets to overtime last night. And we beat the Comets in overtime last night. That was at least in women's hoops. That was a good game. Well, Jake, what can we anticipate Tuesday night? Good. What about Friday? Nets going down? Good. I can't wait for Friday. I'll make it simple for you, ladies and gentlemen. We win, the Nets go down. Revere loses, the Nets go down. We win. Revere loses, Nets go down. If we lose, Revere wins. They're staying up there. That simple. 4 outcomes for the Black and Green Brigade. 3 of them favor us. 1 of them does not. One of them does not favor us. Well, we got about 8 minutes to go till it's time for second half. There's a good plaza outside. That's all what's going out there, but I'm not gonna, just for the sake of the Wi-Fi, we'll stay up here. So far, knock on wood. There it is. Things have been going well. Things have been going pretty good. When I say pretty good, I mean it. Fans are having fun today. Once again, it certainly feels like we got more fans in Twinsburg today. That's just me speaking. Because as you can tell, it's pretty darn empty on the Twinsburg sideline. But as I always say, we got the best fans in Northeast Ohio. Hornet Nation always shows up. And shows up in a good crowd, I'll tell you that. Well, guys, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Really good game, tight game. We're looking forward to seeing what the Highland Hornets have to bring in the second half.
Sounds good. I agree, my friend. I'd have to agree. Oh, Dylan, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Right back where we started.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't wait. Of course, been good so far.
Yeah, I think if we keep playing how we have been, the second quarter will win.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But don't you gonna be there Friday night?
I don't see why not.
Because it could be a night where we cut down the net. This is kind of a big deal. When we play Barberton Friday night. Yes, home. We need a packed student section to tell everybody. Because I'd be very disappointed if nobody shows up. Because come on, it's not every day that the girls win the American Conference and the boys win the American Conference in the same season. But that could happen Friday night if we beat Barberton. 25-25 is our score at the half. As you see it right there. Tie ball game, obviously, in Twinsburg. Been a dandy of a game, but I'm pretty sure we can all agree with that. I say we can all agree with that. I mean, we can all, all agree with that. We are halfway through the allotted halftime break. It's, of course, 10 minutes. Of course, in the NFL, it's 13, but, of course, for this game tonight, which is, I don't know, the Super Bowl, it's going to be much longer than a 13-minute halftime break. And of course, in high school and college, it's a 20-minute halftime break. Or the bands play. Of course, in D3, some schools don't even have marching band. I saw when I was watching the Capitol live stream, they don't have one. When I was at the BW John Carroll game, they got a pep band that performs in the stands rather than in what do you call it, rather than on the field. John Carroll's got a lot of Highland talent. Tony Shondog with Matt Syriac too, and of course now Garrett Phillips, and they're trying to get Brady Vendau and trying to get Ben Coyne. If the Blue Streaks wind up being the network for Highland football, then I may not be broadcasting Highland games anymore. Just kidding. I'm still going to be a Highland fan. I'll just be disappointed time after time. Super disappointed. We're back. We'll be scoring near side or near end. They'll be scoring far end. I'd be pretty disappointed if there are more BW folks, or no, more John Carroll folks from Highland. But, you know what they say, it is what it is. John Carroll's got a good football program anyways. They made the playoffs and beat MSJ this year. Muskie also beat MSJ at the beginning of the season. Muskingum almost beat the Evil Empire last year. I think they were on their third string quarterback when I was talking to Tommy about that game. So that's just the story. As it is Todd. Yes, Logan. Chiefs are going to win.
Wow, you really think Kansas City's going to beat Philadelphia?
Because the refs are going to help them out.
I really think the Eagles are going to win.
I don't want either team to win, I'll be honest.
You honestly, if I see Cleveland win, if Cleveland had a great rebound, they would probably make it to the Super Bowl.
That's right, but I kind of doubt it.
A lot of moves are going on against Miles Garrett because of his trade on the Browns.
Yes.
Why do you think that?
I don't blame him. The organization is not that good. I'd try to get out as quickly as possible.
I would think as well, but honestly, if Miles Garrett decides to stay,
That'd be nice.
indeed. Then again, it would all have to come back to the franchise.
Yes.
Whether or not the team will be able to get a rebound.
I just hope the rebuild works out. But I've watched Browns football all my life. I know how it's going to end. Not good.
Exactly. And also, I feel very sorry for the Fighting Irish and the national championship.
It's all right. Thank you, Logan. It happens.
But either way, a win is a win for the Buckeyes.
It was bound to happen. I'm a Notre Dame fan. You know that. I've been watching them all my life. You know, that's always how it ends.
At least the Fighting Irish
Made it, yeah.
At least the Fighting Irish can finally get a bandit for the Orange Bowl win and the Sugar Bowl win.
Yeah, it was Sugar Bowl and Orange Bowl against Georgia and Penn State.
Yes. I really thought we were going to have a Big Ten national champion.
Penn State, Ohio State.
Ohio State, yeah. Ohio State was Penn State. Of course, you can hear the music.
Yes, Logan.
That's one of our halftime music.
Yes, it is. I did that freshman year, senior year.
Yes.
Logan, have a good call second half. Thank you. All right, we're back. We are back. Second half is upon us. 25's on the board. Twinsburg Tiger basketball. Here we go. Till we're done. And the second half is underway. The clock isn't running. Wow, the clock's not running. This is odd as the two-pointer won't go. And now the clock goes. That was certainly odd. So we're going to play some extra time, I guess. Matty Morgan out to Grace Shondell. Shondell. He's it to Kennedy. Kennedy guns it. Grace Shondell. No foul, but the bucket's good. So everything's all good. We got the lead again. We've scored the last 8 points in this ball game. Taylor Dye passes it to number 5, J.C. Hutton. Hutton for 2. It's time. That ends their drought as Grace Shondell's got it. Shondell pass midcourt. Grace going to go right. Grace, as Joanna sets up a screen pass to Grace Madison. Good pump fake, but she near traveled. Well then, 51 seconds gone by in the third. Number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney out to Taylor Dye. Dye with 6 points. Sorrel with 8. 7 for J.C. Hutton. He's got the ball right now. Passes it right side. There's number 1, Taylor Dye. Taylor Dye going to try to go up, bounce down to Hutton. Hutton still trying to hold on. Passing left side, passing wide along. Here comes the 3 out of the way. It's not going to go. Rebound. There's the pass. Grace Madison not fouled. Somehow not fouled. Much to the chagrin of our sideline. Mackenzie Sweeney's got it. Sweeney passes that number 1, Taylor Dye. Passing that back to Dye. Dye. Gonna pass that underneath the bucket. And shot down. Maddie says, I'll take it. Maddie Morgan gonna try drive in. Maddie almost lost it. There's a crazy shot. No foul, no bucket. They're letting these kids play today as the 2-pointer by Hutton goes in. And that makes it 29-27. When the kids play, I guess. Madison, the only one without a point. That start for us tonight is Grace. Shondell plays for the tie and can't get it, but Kennedy's right there. She's got 12 today. She's got 14 today. Did I say 12? I meant 14. She is really lining it up like a pinball machine tonight. Taylor Dye's got it. Dye gonna go off, bounce it to number 5, J.C. Hutton. Hutton leads them with 9, passing that one on the right side. Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney with 3 points. She's going to try to drive in, take the lead. Not going to go in. Elena Manker's got to bully away from everybody, and she does just that. Maddie Morgan going to try to drive in. Maddie Morgan, tough too. She is not fouled. Elena underneath the bucket. Elena's got her hurry. Maddie Morgan got it. Again, they're letting the kids play today. We are winning again. Taylor Dye steps back. Taylor Dye going to give it to Kayla Sora. Sora to number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney, oh no! Oh no, Grace Shondell did the foul. That's her first of the afternoon. Nobody's happy about that. Madison checks out for 11. Only young. She's in for Twinsburg. There's a lot of empty seats here tonight, and that kind of surprises me once again, considering the fact that this is an undefeated team going up against the National Conference champions. Coach Madison trying to appeal the call, but be to no avail. J.C. Hutton gives it to Taylor Dye. Dye with about 4.5 in the third quarter, 31-29. We're winning. Bola Young going to try to keep it and pass it back to J.C. Hutton. Hutton still on it. Hutton passes it. Good defense. There's Taylor Dye going to try to drive in. Dye passes back. Oh, it's poked out. Trying to get there, Young. That'll be a jump ball. That'll be our ball with 4:15 in the third quarter. And with that, we're going to see number 2, Kayla Sora. And Sora's had herself a dandy. She's got 8. More Young sent on down. 31-29, about halfway through the third quarter. 1 foul for us this quarter, 0 for the Tigers. Lena Van Kirk in trouble. Lena Van Kirk fouled. Can't get it to go. But good news, she'll go to the line. 2, Kayla Sora on the foul. She's committed 1 today now. Now the Tigers with 1 this quarter. Kennedy Morgan goes to the line. Or Lena Van Kirk, I beg your pardon. And Elena Van Kirk calmly sinks the first. Fletcher in for those Tigers as we're trying to get a big lead comparatively. And we did just that. Wayne Vancouver. We got half a dozen. 33-29. Finally, some separation between us and the Tigers as Dye passes that one to number 10, Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney guns it offside. That's number 24, Jenna Anderson. And now Taylor Dye looking. Taylor Dye, that's a bad shot, and Dye is fouled. She's going to the line. I think Kennedy may have done the foul, and she sure did. She's now with 2 today. Going to the line is Taylor Dye. She's got 6 today. Ooh, that ain't going in. So we got ourselves a 4-point game on our hands where we are winning. Each school with 4 timeouts left in the contest. She didn't make either. Wow. Grace Shondell's got it. Shondell pass midcourt. She's going to pass a good catch away to Vancouver. And now Grace Shondell lost it. Taken away by Sweeney. Good double team. Sweeney in trouble. Passing it to Dye. No jump ball is Dye. Hustles her way for 2-point try, and it's good. 33-31. We still have the lead. Don't worry, folks. Shondell's got it right side. We'll see what Grace has in stock as she passes it to Alina. Alina, 2-pointer. Got it. 8 points for Alina Vancouver. Taylor Dye has the ball. Taylor Dye pass midcourt, 35-31. That's a football score, folks. Is Christian Fletcher. Fletcher tries to drive in. Fletcher passes it wide alone to Laura, not taking the 2. Nobody has double-digit points for the Tigers today. Here's number 10, Sweeney losing it. No jump ball. Would have been Twinsburg ball anyways, as Grace Shondell says, I'll take it. That's better than jump ball, in my opinion. Grace Weber driving in. Grace Weber is not going to be found. And nobody likes that call. Again, letting everybody play today. Letting them play. The rest might say is the way God intended. Just fighting for the ball, I guess. Shondell gonna go right. 35-31, Grace Shondell. She's going right. She passes it, Kennedy. Ooh, she thought about 3, but Kennedy's in trouble. Passes it way back. That'll be Twinsburg ball. Way back. We got exactly 2 in the 3rd quarter. And it's Fletcher's inbounding to Taylor Dye. Dye's got it. She will go past midcourt. Taylor Dye out to number 5. That's JC Hutton. Hutton is rejected by Kennedy Morgan. Kenny may want to look out from behind as she passes to Bianca. Bianca thought about 3, passes it to Kennedy. Kennedy passes it to Alina. Alina, no foul. And this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Why Grace Weber says I'll take it. She's going to fire away off the glass, almost went in. Good defense and a timeout taken by Twinsburg. I think they beat them to the punch. 30-second timeout. Coach Madison can't believe it. 1 foul for Twinsburg in this 3rd. It feels like it could be a little bit more for Twinsburg. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. 35-31 here in WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland, Baldwin, Wallace. The good guys are up by 4. A lot of calls have been physical out there, but Warrington, no fouls. 84 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Again, Friday night's the big one. When we take on the Barberton Magics, trying to cut down the Nets for the first time in 7 years when I was in 8th grade. It's been a long time. Pretty sure we all know that by now. Oh, good steal, Grace Weber, but she pokes it out.
Entry for the Hornets, number 1.
Maddie in for Bianca. 75 seconds in the third. 35-31 is number 5, J.C. Hutton passes it back to Dye. Hutton with 9. I believe has 8. Hutton trying to get in double digits, passes it risky to Fletcher, and Christian Fletcher way off. We got under a minute. Fletcher takes it back. Fletcher bounces it back. That's Lola Young. And now Taylor Dye. Dye passes it. We've outscored them 10-6 in the third quarter. Is number 5, J.C. Hutton's got it. Hutton passes it to 25. That's Lola Young. And now number 1, Taylor Dye. Dye with under 40 in the third. Dye passes it. Ooh, wasn't even paying attention there. Taylor. Taylor Dye steps back. Less than half a minute in the third quarter. Dye misses. Annalina's got it. It'll be Twinsburg ball start off the fourth, barring a possession. Kennedy left wide alone, and she didn't get it. That's tough. Oh, Kennedy obviously not going to get away with that. We're going to try to appeal it all we want, but obviously I thought she tripped her. Kennedy, who has 14 tonight, has 3 fouls. She's going to sit on down. 9.4 left in the third. There's Taylor Dye. They can really make it look interesting as the pass goes left side, trying to get something. There are 3 seconds, and Dye's going to heave one to the heavens. And no good. Well, it's been some questionable calls, I ought to say, but we still have the lead, so I won't be complaining. Let's listen. Wow. Yeah, just a 3-1 season. That was funny. What is not funny is that we're only up 4. It could be going a little bit better for the Black and Green Brigade as Twinsburg's got it. We outscored them 10-6 in the third. Could have been a little more, I think, had they called the fouls. But you know what? I'm not going to second guess the refs tonight. I ain't second guessing nobody. Fourth quarter begins with Taylor Dye. Dye steps back. Dye looking. Taylor Dye going to try to go right. She's stepping back 35-31, passing it to number 5, J.C. Hutton. So we got our starting 5 in. The pass goes to number 1, Taylor Dye. Dye driving in. Dye tough 2. No good. We want to travel. We ain't going to get one, but it doesn't matter because the shot didn't go in. It's great, Shondell. 3 timeouts for Twinsburg, 4 for the good guys. Elena Van Kirk almost attempted a shot. I thought she was. And Elena Van Kirk passes it to Grace Shondell. Shondell passes it to Madison. Madison, Shondell. Shondell to Van Kirk. Elena Van Kirk. Oh, no foul. I think that was a clean play. Hutton driving in. J.C. Hutton misses the layup. Shondell passes it to Kennedy, not taking the 3. There's a rejected shot. That'll be a jump ball. That'll be our ball. Coach Madison trying to get the jump ball. Whoa, is that a foul on the good guys? I thought that was a jump ball. Wow, this is really getting interesting. Our crowd obviously vocal. I'd be vocal too if I were a fan. I know I used to yell about that, but I've learned how to control myself for that, but I don't know. I'll be kind of honest. I will be kind of honest with you. I thought that was a jump ball. And that might be a makeup call. They're going to call another foul. This is getting a little ridiculous now, folks. Now look. That is not a good call. Coach Madison's looking for an explanation out there. What's this? One of the guys, that might be the athletic director for Twinsburg Technical. So we have 2 fouls when I really think it should be 0. And I think I speak for everybody here on our side when I say that should be 0. Guy passes it. That's Mackenzie Sweeney. Sweeney didn't travel. And now here's Hutton. Hutton's got it. Hutton with 100 seconds going by, passing it to number 1, Taylor Dye. Dye passes at number 2, Sora. Now they're just passing it about JC Hutton. Hutton passes it to 22, John Taylor. Ooh, no foul, thank God. Dye takes it 2, and that's no good. We've played 2 minutes in this fourth quarter. Ain't nobody scored. We haven't really had a shot at scoring. Grace Weber in for Kennedy. Morgan is battling foul trouble. Madison to Weber right side. Grace Weber going in. Grace Weber is fouled. They finally call a foul on Twinsburg. And Weber's going to the free throw line. Caught it on the foul, her second of the day.
Shooting 2 for the Hornets, number 4, Grace Weber.
Grace Weber goes to the line. She needs to make at least 1. Oh, my. Well, she did drill a 3 today. Nobody has scored in this fourth quarter yet. It was 35-31 after the third. Still 35-31. And it's 36-31. We needed it. Taylor Dye's got it. Twinsburg with a donut in the fourth quarter and 6 altogether in the second half. Taylor Dye, and there we go. An illegal screen, Mackenzie Sweeney. All right, things are starting to go in our favor now. Maybe the refs are starting to make it up. Shondell pass in midcourt. She has Grace Madison, but passes to Weber. It's tipped out on the Tigers. With 2 minutes and 34 seconds gone by in the fourth quarter. Gotta hurry. That's a bad pass. Coach Madison's really frustrated. Hutton off and running. JC Hutton, no good. They can't afford a bucket in this fourth quarter. I don't know what's going on with Twinsburg, but I'll take it. Grace Madison somehow without a point in this quarter and ball game. Grace Madison passing to Weber, who's got the only point in this fourth. Grace Weber. Weber looking. Weber spinning. Weber to Grace Madison right side. Madison to Elena. Elena. Oh, Maddie Morgan not fouled. And still not fouled until now. There we go. 3:12 through the fourth quarter. White 2 is Taylor Sora. Sora now with 2 on the afternoon. I'll find someone. Finding Grace Shondell. Shondell and a little screen on it. Oh, 3 was on into. So after it was let them play, it's been foul after foul in this fourth quarter, and both schools not really liking this, especially ours. But you know what? Our defense still in a dandy, despite the circumstances. And oh my goodness, they don't call a jump ball. Robert does the fouling with the John Cage time left in 4:33. One more foul, they'll be in the bonus. Maddie Morgan fouls. Are you serious? Well, they'll send them to the line. They're in the bonus. Maddie did the foul. Kayla Sorrell going to the line, trying to make it at least a 4-point game, but hopefully she misses both. I would just like to say there have been 0 field goals in this fourth quarter. Laura calmly sinks the first, making it a 4-point ball game. 36-32 each school with 1 point. I repeat, 1 point in this fourth quarter. And now Twinsburg outscoring us 2-1. Kennedy Morgan not checking in yet. I won't check her in yet either. She's got 4 fouls, but she has 14 points. Shondell on it. Maddie catches it. Maddie back out to Grace. Grace to Grace. Shondell looking. Weber to her left. Manson to her right. And Shondell gets it back from a string of passes. Grace Weber on it. Weber to Elena. Elena looking. Elena passes it. That's Maddie. Maddie gonna try to go back. Maddie to Grace. We're just killing a lot of clock. 36-33. Don't let Twinsburg get the ball. 2 more fouls by them. We will be in the bonus. Grace Madison trying to drive in. Madison has that thing ripped away, but we will grab it back. Timeout James Madison with 3:44 left. I'd have an interesting choice of words if I were Coach Madison. That's just me speaking. Each school down to 3 more timeouts. 3:44 left in the fourth. There's 3 minutes, 44 seconds left, and the score's right there. 36-33, we are winning. But Twinsburg not making life easy for us. Each school with 3 timeouts in their pocket. Shondell to Grace Madison. Madison, Shondell. Shondell Kennedy not taking the 3, though. We're just killing a whole lot of clock. Maddie doing, Grace, she's going to take a 3. I didn't know about that either, folks. Now Twinsburg can tie it with a 3. Uh-oh. Dye going right, passing it to number 22. That's Gianna Taylor. No, Taylor's going to give it back to Dye. Dye with 3:09 in regulation. Dye may try pass this, and she does. Driving in, stop, pop, shoot, score, kill, score. So that's the first field goal by either school in the fourth quarter. And we got a 1-point ball game on our hands. We were up by as many as 6, I want to say, maybe 7. Maddie, as the double team is on, you got Kennedy wide on. Is that a mistake? Oh, no, she didn't get it. Olena's got Grace Madison, and Madison obviously fouled. There we go, 2:36 in the fourth. Here we go. Kayla Sora now with 3 fouls. She's got a dozen points. 2:36 in the game. Madison's got to find someone. She's got Maddie Morgan. Maddie to Olena. Olena for 2. Got it. We needed that. 38-35 with 2:25. Our first field goal of the fourth. Here they go, number 10, Mackenzie Sweetie almost lost it, but J.C. Hutton is there. Number 1, Taylor Dye. Taylor Dye driving in. Dye with a tough 2. That ain't going in. Grace Madison says, I'll take it. Shondell's got it. 2 minutes in the ball game. At least in regulations, Alina's got it. Pressure on for us. Pressure on for Twinsburg. Grace Shondell. She goes left. She goes to Maddie. Maddie with about 100 seconds. Maddie Morgan could this. No foul. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Anderson checks in for the Tigers. There are exactly 100 seconds in regulation. Here's number 1, Taylor Dye. Taylor Dye passes out left side. Number 5, Jesse Hutton. Hutton tough 2. 1 point game. Hutton drills it. 80 seconds left in regulation. 38-37, low scoring second half. Was 25 after the half. Kennedy Morgan with 14. She's only had 2 this half. Kennedy with 67 seconds gives it to Grace Matson, who gives it to Maddie Morgan. Maddie in trouble. Maddie with 1 man. Grace Matson, no foul, but Alina's right there. Alina for 2. Alina got it. It's 40-37, but watch out for Twinsburg. Dye off to the races, passes at number 2, Solera. And now Dye's got it. Dye out to Solera. Solera's had herself a dandy today. Timeout with exactly 42 seconds left in regulation. Might as well stand up for these last 42 seconds. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout, judging by the looks of it. You should know who I am by now. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHPW, your one-stop for all things town ball laws. Like to remind you, Tuesday against Avon, Friday against Barberton, Saturday doubleheader against Wilmington. But the focus is right here on Twinsburg High School, at Twinsburg High School, where Twinsburg is trying to snap our undefeated season and deny us an undefeated season. There are 42 ticks of the clock left. We only have a 3-point lead. Now Coach James Masson has 3 timeouts, and Spencer Janis with 2 now. And I assume he's going to try a play that'll try to chalk up a 3-pointer. Tigers in the bonus. 1 more foul by the Tigers will be in the bonus. All right. 42 seconds to go in regulation. Here we go, folks. 42 seconds left. Finding Taylor Dye way back. Taylor Dye with under 40. Passing it, Mackenzie Sweeney back to Dye. I assume they're going to try to play for the tie. Illegal screen with 33.1 seconds. Oh, my. Anderson does the foul as it looks like Wally Young's going to check in. In for Anderson, we dodge a bullet. Maddie to Grace, Grace to Maddie. Obviously, we're going to take our sweet and precious time. Kennedy Morgan on it. Passes it to Grace Madsen. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy. Oh, ball is up for bid, but Kennedy's got Kennedy out to Maddie. Maddie, no foul. Grace on it, but the clock is dying. That's a good thing. And they sent the wrong one to the line because, you know, Kennedy Morgan's a good free throw shooter. 15.6 left. Solera, she's got 4 tonight, just like Kennedy. Oh, no, she didn't get the first. She just needs to make 1, and it's essentially game over. There we go. Timeout Tigers, 4-point lead, 15.6. Don't count Twinsburg out yet. Well, I like her on.
Timeout, Twinsburg. This is a
full timeout. You see the story right there. 3 timeouts for Coach James Madison. 1 timeout left for Spencer Janis. I assume if they make the shot, they're going to take a timeout. but that's just me speaking. If there were to be a jump ball, the ball goes in our favor, as noted by the possession arrow, pointing right to those girls right there. And Coach James Matson's got to be nervous. Sweating bullets. Hopefully dodging bullets. We dodged the bullet when Jana Anderson had an illegal screen. 15.6 seconds left in the game. Go Highland's 100% correct. Twinsburg trying to find that miracle finish. Knock us out for the first time this season. The first team knock us out. Picking it up right there, Taylor Dye. And they're going to have to put up a shot soon. Oh, it's rejected away to Vancouver. And you talk about an undefeated season, we're going to get one. The game is going to end with 2.3 left. And the crowd is aware of what can happen now in 2.3. It'll be a 22-0 season for the first time in school history. We're going to get out of here with a win, barring something insane. Missed the first. Coach Manson says everyone back, but obviously it is indeed okay. This game all said and done. Unless it's a foul and a Hail Mary, but I doubt it. Good night, Tigers. Trying to tuck them to bed. Here's your Hail Mary. It will not go in. And it is a 22-0 season. For the first time we have ever done it in school history. 42-37. The game is over. What a great day. Undefeated, first time in school history. Coach Madison's going to breathe a huge sigh of relief, I can only assume. Unbelievable. Kennedy with 15 points. Elena Van Kirk, 12. Everyone else had 15. Grace Shondell with 7. My goodness. Twinsburg got saluted. They should be saluted. They gave us a scare tonight. They did a phenomenal job. But you know what? Tonight belonged to these girls right there who just finished the season with a perfect 22-0. And Coach James Madison is the man of the hour. And obviously, pictures will be taken. It's a glorious day to be a Hornet, folks. Yep, Logan heard me right there. He agrees. 22-0. Yes, the Red Raiders. As we are going to take a picture. Here we are. 22-0. My goodness. I guess he's not complaining. This guy's not complaining. And take a team picture right there. Just waiting for everything. You see the final score right there. 42-37. That's went down. I missed it because of senior night. 42-37, your final. A great day for us. Undefeated. Everybody going nuts right now. Yes, sir. 42-37. Good guys win as Kennedy got 15. Annalena got 12. And Grace Shondell with 7. And Grace Weber with 4. And Maddie Morgan with 4. Let's think 8-15. That was all our scoring tonight, folks. That was all our scoring, which is on the board, top left corner of your screen. I don't know if you can see it or whatnot. But I do know that this was a good one. What a season it's been. Coach Madison gonna go in the locker room and be all joyful. We'll get out of the way. Grace Madison, Shondell obviously very happy. Coach Madison obviously gonna be happy. Oh, you know it.
To wrap up the regular season, going 22-0.
That's right.
Next week
Is the Harvey Red Raiders at our house. I'm missing it. We got Wilmington. 1-3. The game's at 1. That's why I'm missing it, unfortunately. That was great, folks. Kennedy. And 15 again. Kennedy, good game. How about all those threes that were going in for you today? All right.
My grandma and grandpa wanted to say thank you for recording.
Well, Grace, thank you for letting them watch. Coach Longhorst, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
22-0. Did you think it was going to happen at the beginning of the season? Really?
Well, at the beginning of the season, yes, I thought we were good enough. And we got everybody back who were healthy.
That was the important thing. When we were down rolling, how do we fill that up?
Everybody else stepped up.
All right. Well, congratulations, Coach Wood. Talk to Coach Madsen, but I think he's a little busy right now. I think he's a little too busy. 22-0. What a great game. See you, Logan. Have a good day. Everybody happy. Oina, you had a dozen tonight. How'd you do it? How were you able to be so dominant out there is what I'm trying to say.
We're just playing together, just making the open shots and rebounds. And yeah, good.
All right, so it was a good game. Was it in doubt, though?
I knew we were going to pull through.
Good. I thought so, too. Yes, tie game at the half. What's Coach Madison telling you? What's Coach Madison telling you after the third as well?
Got to make open shots, play together. We had to get rebounds.
Well, you know, love hearing it. Grace, can we talk?
Yes, right after this.
Okay. Well then. Grace Madsen right there. Good game, Grace. Almost too easy for us. So, Grace, take us through the beginning of the season, how the road to 22-0 began.
Keep on winning, I guess. I don't really know.
Of course, there were some calls that we were getting a little upset about. How do we still go despite the calls not being in our favor?
Can't control what the refs do, so just keep playing through.
All right, Grace. Good luck. In the playoffs, the Edinburgh's got a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Division 2, right?
Yeah, Division 2.
Okay, good. If it were Division 3, I'd have a problem. I'm just kidding. Well, folks, I think now would be a good time to say goodbye, perhaps, from beautiful Twinsburg, Ohio. Coach Marley, congratulations. Thank you. Or shall we say goodnight? I don't know yet. I think we can talk to Grace now. Grace, now can we talk?
Yes.
Great game out there. How do we continue to dominate out there?
I know, it is something else, Tommy. I don't even know. It's great.
25-25 at the half. What's going on with the team in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. We knew we had to step it up. We knew we could do better than we were playing, and we did.
We got to get everybody with
All right.
Already got interviewed, don't worry.
Yep. And so Coach Madison will lead the gang in there. Well, folks, is it time to say goodnight? I think it is. The ball game ends. Ball game ends with the good guys winners as always. For the 22nd time this season, we played a game. For the 22nd time this season, we won a game. 42-37, a great day for all of Highland, an undefeated season. I'm Tommy Maroon, thanking you for watching right here in WHBW. I'd like to remind you, Tuesday night is basketball, boys basketball against the Avon Eagles. And Friday night is boys basketball against the Barberton Magics, where we can cut down the nets. And Saturday's the doubleheader against Wilmington. Of course, Saturday, those girls right there, they got the Harvey Red Raiders, so we'll wish them good luck. I know they can do it. I'm going to miss Wednesday night because of a night class. But I'll be there for the district championship game. That is if we get to the district championship game. I hope we can. I know we can. And that's it. We're done now. A lot of people to thank out there. I'd like to thank the Academy. Just kidding. I didn't win an Academy Award. I like to say that, though. 22-0. What else is left to be said? Time thanking you for watching. So long from Twinsburg.